I'm Dakota. I have a gift to see into the spiritual world, and every now and then God lets me visit with some of the saints that are in heaven. And just recently, Jesus had me meet Paul the Apostle. Oh, it was amazing. I'm still sort of fangirling over over the same meeting, and we talked about many things, but I asked him, what was it like when you first got to heaven? And Paul told me the first thing he felt was relief. And Jesus was the one to greet him at the gates of heaven. And Jesus held his arms open wide, and he embraced Paul. And Paul said this was so extremely meaningful because while he had been such a proponent for the gospel, he'd only had one experience with Jesus, and that was on the road to Damascus, when he was still known as Saul, where before he was a Christian. When Paul met with Peter, Peter had had years with Jesus to soak in, and that was a desire of Paul's, to know Jesus better. And so it was already a dream come true when Jesus met him at the gates of heaven. And apparently Jesus hugged Paul and said, "Welcome home, my good and faithful servant." I still don't know exactly why that's so beautiful, but man, it is.